What's up, my crypto legends? The price of Bitcoin got that bounce from this weekly level, very much predictable on the Legends trading community. Now we have been going sideways here for a couple of days during the weekend. Is the price action forming an inverted head and shoulder, and we're going to see a larger relief rally? It is a huge week for Bitcoin, for stock market, S&P 500, because we are hitting a huge major resistance at this zone that is going to be explained in today's episode, where I do expect a potential reversal on the price action of the S&P 500. Of course, the DXY is also about to explode, breaking this resistance. Will it fail, or will we shoot up here? This, of course, will be bad for Bitcoin and the stock market. So make sure to stay tuned to see what could happen this week coming. Hi there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. Let's dive in here straight into the chart. Now, on the higher time frames, when we do zoom out, like a lot of you know, I still think that we could be inside of a C corrective move from the pump that we've had for the last few months, being this the A, this the B, and this the C right over here. And when we do take a look at Elliott wave theory, this could easily be the first wave, second wave, third wave, and this is still part of the fourth wave. And now we are in the creation of the fifth wave, meaning that we are likely to break below $25,800 in the next coming weeks. Okay, now of course we'll be having relief pumps. This doesn't mean that you cannot long, because we were very much aware of that bouncing level here from the weekly, exactly at 26,700, 26,600 range for that really nice bounce. A lot of people in the Legends trading community managing to get into that long position. And what I want to explain right now, okay, if this were to be an ABC and we are starting, okay, the fifth wave, which is also created with 5 waves here to the downside, well, then I think that we are in the second corrective wave, meaning that it could go all the way up to the 7-8 Fibonacci from the pivot high to the pivot low, okay, which is all the way up here at $28,050. Now, of course, we have major resistance zones, and there could be some shorting opportunities on the way up. Now, it looks like that the price action is forming a kind of inverted head and shoulder, as you can see right over here on the chart, meaning that the neckline is exactly here at $27,350. You can see the price action here having this reversal kind of pattern, so we are aware that we could have that breakout and go to higher levels. Now, of course, I am looking for this resistance, okay, to potentially be broken or have a failed breakout. If it were to be a failed breakout, then this is likely going to roll down. We need to see that price action failing to break to take that potential shorting opportunity. On the other side, if it breaks through, I will not be interested in any shorts, and I'll be looking for the next major resistance zone. Of course, that is the volume node from this consolidation right over here. As you can see, it's exactly around about $27,700. All right, that is a good level for a potential short, because it is also round about the 618 Fibonacci from pivot high to pivot low. As you can see, that 618 is slightly above this naked point of control, so it's a very interesting zone depending on what kind of consolidation we have there. If the price is reached, it will be good shorting opportunity. However, if it starts breaking through that level, then of course not interested in short. If the price action is powerful and we do have very high volume, we'll be not taking that shorting opportunity. We'll be looking for higher, which is the next big major level where I would expect a reversal, which is $28,050. Or depending on how we hit that level, it will be good for a shorting decision, okay? Of course, I'm very much aware, right, of the scenario here of moving higher levels with high volume, so we need to pay attention on the consolidations. At the Legends trading community, we'll be very much aware if this will be a good shorting opportunity. Feel free to join the Legends trading community, where I post every single day, waiting and explaining those scenarios, okay, for those trading setups. Now, let me just explain you higher time frames, okay, because yes, Bitcoin could be in a relief pump here for the next couple of days, all right, in between today and tomorrow, and then we'll be looking for those shorting opportunities. Remember guys, Bybit is my #1 crypto trading platform. I've been using it for over 3 years now. $30,000 can be claimed at the rewards hub depending on what you deposit. Of course, if you do not want to do KYC, Bitflex and MEXC are the alternative options. You got an incredible bonus also with the links down below in the description. Looking at higher time frames on the S&P 500, we are coming up to that major level that we have been waiting for weeks and even a couple of months, okay? This is this level over here at 4,320 points. Now, the price action is reaching that zone, and this is a massive resistance level. Why is it a resistance level? Well, we could have a failed breakout from this peak over here, and it's also the 618 Fibonacci from the all-time high to the low that was created here at 3,500 points. You can see that 61865 Fibonacci retracement is just a few points away. So it's going to be a very interesting week ahead. Once we hit this zone, it's going to be very interesting to see, are we going to consolidate? Are we going to create a double top scenario? Are we going to fail to break out from this high? Now, like I explained many weeks ago, I was very much expecting this to be an ABC structure, as we have created 5 waves to the downside here from the all-time high on the S&P 500, being this first, second, third, fourth wave right there, and the 5th wave not managing to have a massive move to the downside, just getting slightly beneath the 4th wave. And right over here, we have the creation, of course, of that ABC structure at the moment, where I do think that this 4,300, 4,350 points should get a reaction, should get a consolidation. If that consolidation happens with kind of a double top structure, this is going to be a massive bearish signal, guys, where the price action of the S&P 500 will likely have a massive corrective move. Of course, this will not be good for Bitcoin, as there is still quite a lot of correlation. So we could see that drop beneath $25,000 and even $24,000 if this were to be the case, okay? Because we're just about to reach that level by this week. I think price action of the S&P 500 could still continue to the upside, but this is the zone where it's likely to get a consolidation, and it is a major resistance. We have this high for a potential failed breakout, and also hitting that 618 Fibonacci from the all-time high to the all-time low. Okay, we know that 618 Fib is absolutely extremely important resistance level. Usually it gets rejected from that zone. As you can see, if I do get the pivot high here to the pivot low, we can see that 61865 zone getting slightly above it and having the corrective move down here. As you can see, if we do get this pivot high right over here to this pivot low, we can also see right there 61865 Fibonacci getting that rejection right there. So we know that this level is extremely important from the all-time high to the all-time low to get a possible consolidation and start rolling down, as I do think that this, as an impulsive wave down, we've created the ABC structure here, and we are ready to roll back down in the next coming weeks. We're gonna have to see how this level is hit, because we could blast through this level and then there's no shorts to be taken. Now let's take a look at the DXY, because the DXY is also forming this possible bump and run scenario. This is looking at the 4-hourly time frame. We could expect the DXY to absolutely skyrocket, because there's massive signals here for that reversal that we've been waiting for weeks. As you can see, huge double bottom right over here. Potentially by next week, or it might be 2 weeks here, we are going to start breaking through the 105 level, meaning if it gets above this neckline, that double bottom breakout for the reversal is confirmed, and we are likely going to see higher levels on the DXY for the next coming weeks. Also confirming the breakout of the bump and run scenario, where it's consolidated, it's accumulating, and now we're going to see the dollar index gaining a huge amount of strength for the next weeks ahead, guys. And this obviously will be very likely bearish for Bitcoin. Not much to update here, guys. I will be updating and doing live streams, okay, once I get back home, which is going to be this evening. So tomorrow we are for video updates and live streams, guys. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.